brand muscle, right? And you know, David is a guy, will be here available later on to also offer some picture taking. Now, when I mean brand muscle, I mean it. And I'm not joking here, okay? So you have a choice of who you take a picture with, and I want to show you. So, if you want to take a picture with this David or that David, it's up to you, okay? But I wanted to just bring that out.
That's the problem with social marketing. This stuff just keeps living.
Something that Tom didn't mention is, on a monthly basis, on the first Monday of every single month, we do a RE/MAX orientation. And it's not just a RE/MAX orientation for head office, it's actually for our office much more. We implement a lot of new systems. We do a lot of things that a lot of other offices don't do, whether it's in-house dry cleaning. How many people knew about that? We talk about the front office system and how it works and how you can actually page your seller directly without even you having to call them back for feedback. We talk about the RE/MAX in use. We talk about all the websites and all the where to find all the forms, you name it. We kind of bring you up to speed with what we do. Equifax, everything. So it's once a month, every Monday. I'm the one who does it. And a lot of you have had great intentions of coming out, but you haven't. So, and then you come to me like, I can't get my messages. So you could get your messages if you actually come to the class. How many people have actually come to it before? How many people think it's really in-depth and a lot of information? A lot of people, right? So it's really good. Even if you come once every few months, I don't expect you every month. We don't have the room, but it's good, right? RE/MAX University. I was at the RE/MAX in U a couple of days ago, and I was excited to see a new box, like a Rogers box. And this box is going to be put in our training center, and it'll be live streaming of the RE/MAX University right in our office now. No more satellite, it'll be right to the computer. You'll be able to get your green designations if you want to be RE/MAX Green. You could get your luxury designation, ABRs, you name it. They'll all be done in-house, no cost. It's part of the RE/MAX experience, so come on guys, I mean it's going to be great, right? About a month, 5 weeks I figure, it'll be all set up, and we'll make the announcement for that. Now, I have to mention something techie, right? So I'm going to talk about something that we're doing as an office that I think will further promote you. And if you notice, every single news station out there, what do? It's breaking news, right? It's all breaking news. This kids went to school today, it's breaking news, right? I woke up on this side of the bed, it's breaking news. And you're all inundated with a lot of emails, and it's very difficult to keep up to date. So what we thought is, why not bring the news to the client in a different format? So I went out and I registered through a company in California called, site called centraltorontonews.com. And what that website's going to do is it's going to grab every single Twitter feed, Facebook feed, or any news that are posted on the web and automatically scroll it on our website. When you guys become fans and sign up and you put your listings on your social media, it shows up on the real estate section of this site. Restaurants on Bayview, on Yonge Street, on Mount Pleasant, on Eglinton, 401, downtown, CBC feeds, CTV feeds, they're all going to be in one spot. Arts, fashion, you name it, all in one spot. So we're going to try to do something different. It's going to be sponsored by RE/MAX Ultimate. We own it. And it's a chance to bring more awareness to our office. It'll be live in about five days from now. And once it's live, I'll share it with you. When I saw it, I had to jump on it. I wanted to own it for our area. And I think you're going to be really impressed with it. So stay tuned for that. Okay? We watched Canada last night. Isn't that good? They finally proved an A. They 8-2. Tonight. Okay, we got them Russians in the room, so don't make them feel too bad that they're going to lose, okay? Come on. Sorry, Nick.
He's not worried.
He's just nodding his head like, we'll talk about it tomorrow. You know, we'll talk about it tomorrow. Something I really liked about our athletes and about Olympics Canada was what they put out before the Olympics started. And it was, we own the podium. Wasn't that cool? We own the podium. And it set the standard really up high, somewhere about here, of how things really should be, even in our own careers. Isn't that true? Like, that's amazing. And what I wanted to discuss we have a whole table here full of awards. And when I think about we own the podium, nobody owns a podium more than our RE/MAX agents, especially our RE/MAX Ultimate agents. And I want to share a few numbers here that are going to just prove it to you. Trev reported an increase in January of almost double the amount of sales for last January. We were over 2.5 times. So we've surpassed the industry average by a long shot. When you look at how many, over 23% more than 2008, and at the same level of 2007. Now, if we all remember 2007, there was a lot of inventory, a lot of supply, so things were selling off the shelf. Well, considering there's no supply today, and we're still exceeding expectations, we own the podium again this year, right? Our commissions, which I love to always share with you, are 3 times up. Written commissions for the agents are up 3 times over last January. So what that tells me is that you're making money, and it's in your pockets, right? It's not just about the widgets and the units that are sold, it's about the money in your pockets. So I'm proud of you guys, it's amazing. Now, listening to the concerns throughout the month, supply is #1 challenge. Tom touched on it a little bit earlier this morning, and I've talked to a few agents in here about 12 offers and 15 offers, and a lot of us have 7, 8, 9 buyers, and we can't find supply. Is that correct? So we have to go out and create our market, guys. We have to go out, and if you have 9 buyers, why not go out and find a house for them? Why not create your market for you here? Let's not go on the MLS every morning and wait for another agent to list the property. If you know where they want to live, and it's a target area, go out and get it. Go out and get it. Don't wait for it. Create your market. Double-end it. Put your sign up. Right? It's very, very important. But aside from the multiple offers, the Competition Bureau, and I've had a line up and phone calls and emails in my office about what's going to happen. Oh my God, sellers are going to list their property on our MLS system, and the end is near. The end is near. Well, the internet came, and the end was near, and nothing happened, right? At the end of the day, they said to us that we are anti-competitive. That what we have right now in the market is a model that does not allow people to put their properties on the market and offer services at different price points. And I think that's an outright lie. I think that if you look through history, I've been in the market since 1989. How many people remember Pear Tree? Savvy, Realty Sellers, right? All these people existed, right? Assist to Sell, Flat Fee Real Estate. You know, I mean, they're all there. They've always been there. We're not stopping these people from existing. They're already there. Now, I think the biggest challenge is you are your own worst enemy. Aren't the agents out there already offering 1% commission? Aren't they offering as low as 1% commission already? Do you need to be part of a discount brokerage? You could be a discount agent if you want to, right? But why be a discount agent? We have to go out and we have to show value in our services, and I know that we have that value. And you use the tools that we have at RE/MAX and RE/MAX Ultimate. I mean, we have 5 websites. I was listening to Greg Hammer yesterday. He loves to talk, Dave. Yeah. Yesterday, and he was talking about 24 websites, and his average commission is 5.2%. And Hodgson, out of London, he made Platinum Club in his first year of real estate by embracing Buffini and showing people that he knew that he sold his houses in 19 days. And he went to his client and he said that when I put your property for sale, it'll be sold in 19 days. He knew his market, and he offered service, and he proved that he could offer a lot of value. So I'm going to say the same thing to us. FSBOs will always be there. If anything, now we know where they're going to be. Right? We'll be able to go out and get them. Nothing's going to change. It's about our value and our service. Now, I'm going to have Dave come up and say a few words. And Dave is not a spokesperson for CREA, but obviously he's very close. He has his fingers on that pulse, right? He's watching a lot of things, and he could maybe enlighten us as well. Okay, so let's welcome David Brown.
That thing's got to go in the can. Good morning, everybody. How's everybody? Yeah, we're all breathing a little easier now that Canada got through that hockey game last night. I got in a little trouble yesterday. I told a group of 400 people that the best way for the Canadian men to win was to use the Canadian women. Just like RE/MAX. We have great women. You know, I was going to make a few comments just really to echo what Tim said, especially on the Olympics, how, you know, how inspiring it is. I mean, Ashley McIver, I was lucky enough to see her compete up in Collingwood and see her get the gold medal last night, or Rochette, or some of these things. And then, as I'm talking to some of you this morning, I realized that maybe some of the Olympians could be inspired by you. You want to learn about competition. Maybe they need to come to downtown Toronto. Do you agree? We're doing our part in some ways, in that we've you know, launched a major press attack on reporting on the industry, and again, the news is